Everyone is doing well. Dina here with lightofmind.org. Let's talk about jealousy because it comes up, right? There are, I know people who had to stop actually getting on Facebook because they found themselves getting depressed or frustrated because people were doing all these fabulous things and they weren't, and they were getting jealous of them. And so I want to, of course, share one of my lovely stories about jealousy. And I'm actually really blessed because this story happened a very, very long time ago. I was in my 20s. Actually, my goddaughter at the time was 5 years old. She's now 24. Anyways, her mother, my girlfriend, one of my girlfriends, had everything going for her. She had just moved back to Denver from Atlanta, so she got to experience moving to another state and had a lot of great adventures there, and came back here, and it just seemed like everything was going fabulous for her. She was getting involved in all of these events and just creating so many great possibilities in her life. And I found myself getting jealous of this beautiful friend of mine that I loved and adored, but I felt it. I felt the jealousy, and I wasn't happy about it. I was actually pissed that I couldn't just be happy for my friend. I was just like, what's wrong with me? Why can't I be happy for her? And so I just came to this realization that that was so uncomfortable for me that I was never going to do it again. And for the most part, I haven't. Don't get me wrong. I'll tell you, I'm jealous of experiences that you have, and I definitely have envy. But more than anything, I am excited for people when they get to just experience good things in their lives. So what is it that you may or may not, if this isn't an issue for you, it's great that you can, just honor and be with people. But if you do find yourself getting a little jealous, I just want you to pay attention to it and ask yourself why. Why are you getting jealous of someone else and their adventures or their lifestyle? Because you can create the life that you want. You do have full control of your life. And if you're telling me no you don't and no you can't, I'm going to call it bullshit, because it is bullshit. You are in complete control of your happiness. It has absolutely nothing to do with the material stuff. Don't get me wrong, the material stuff is great, the adventures are great, but it's the moments that create your happiness. So I want you to focus on that. So instead of looking at other people and saying, poor me, or why can't I have that in my life, I want you to begin to take it as a challenge. What can I do in my life right now that feels good? What do I have control over? What can I change right now that feels good? So if you see somebody's gone on a vacation and it just is not in your budget and you just don't ever see it being in your budget anytime soon, what steps could you take right now? So I don't care if it's saving $5 a week, it's a step. And as many of you know, I teach classes on how to create the life you want and the law of attraction and how to bring that stuff to you. So just by setting the intention that, you are going to go on a fabulous vacation and you're going to save $5 a week to make this happen, you're actually putting the energy out there and you're creating it, and you're allowing actually that energy to come to you. And you'll find by setting the intention, things will begin to happen for you. Money may begin to come to you. You actually may even manifest a fabulous vacation and win it in some manner. I know that this may sound a little woo-woo to some of you, but the experiences that I have had and people that I know have had creating things in their lives because they chose to, it's real and it does happen. So instead of getting jealous, I want you to begin to say, screw it. I'm going to be happy for this person. I'm going to create that energy instead of the heavy energy, and I'm going to take steps to create the life that I want. So I hope you got a little something out of this. As always, if you have any questions or any shares, please put it in the comments. Again, Dina, lightofmind.org. Thank you so much for taking the time, and stay very, very blessed, peeps.